Well, YouTube, I just had my first horrible day as a trucker. It was my first day solo on my own, and to my standards, I think I fucked up. I kind of hold myself to high standards, and when I don't meet them, I get kind of disappointed in myself. But yeah, the day started off awesome. I was dispatched. I chose a shitty load, honestly. I should have got the longer one, but I figured I'd do the shorter one first and start out small and make sure I got all my stuff right. And I ended up dicking myself because this had to be the shittiest run I've ever done. The first leg of it, awesome. I did it, no problem. I stopped one time to pee. I made it the rest of the way there, and once I got there, that's when the issue started. So I got to the customer, and they told me just to pick any dock I wanted, so I bumped the dock. And then after that, they told me to move to a different building, so then I had to call up operations, whatever, and make sure it was okay. And they're like, yeah, these people do this all the time. So I had to drive around and look for this other building. Took another 15 minutes or so. And then, I found that building and then asked them where they wanted me to put the truck. And they wanted me to put the truck on the opposite side that I was on. And it was like a damn obstacle course trying to get through there. And I read on my Qualcomm messages, they're like, you need to slide your tandems up, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't do any of that. I still got around there, no problem. But it was tight. It was like, man, my first run, and I gotta be dodging obstacles already. And I was sweating bullets, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to park the way that it was set up, there was no space. And they had these cars parked just in the right spot. And I was sweating bullets, but I got that shit in there. I'm quite proud of myself. Like, I didn't really have to pull forward or anything, but I did get out like 5 or 6 times to make sure I had space and I wasn't going to hit anything. I came pretty damn close to shit, but I didn't hit anything. But I got it right in there in the first go, sweating bullets. So I got there, parked, and they kind of diddle-daddled me around. I've sat there for a while. These 2 other trucks had to go through the same crap I had to go through, except their job was harder because I was in the middle. So I had one truck trying to park on one side of me, and one truck trying to park on the other side of me. And they made that shit look easy, but they've probably been driving a lot longer than I have. And somehow they got unloaded first. And then I sat around for a bit, and then I thought I felt the truck move a couple times, so I walked in there to check, and, I don't know, I guess they were just fucking around. So, finally leave there, and mind you, I'm almost out of drive time. Probably got like another hour or so left at this point. And, I had to go make another delivery stop. So, I get to this other place, and I don't know, there's some kind of soccer game going on, so there's cars all over the road, and there's like this line of trucks. So I had to sit there and wait for like 20-30 minutes, and then finally I get to the gate of this place, and, they tell me where to drop the trailer, blah, blah, blah. So I go to do that, and the easiest setup, and I couldn't fucking do it. Like, I had so much trouble trying to do the easy shit. I did the hard one, first go, no problem. And I tried to park, it wasn't a straight back, but it was kind of like a weird 45. And, man, it gave me some fucking trouble. Like, I definitely need more practice parking, so if I have spare time when I'm back at my home terminal or something, I'm just gonna take a trailer and just waste a day just trying to get my parking skills up. Because that's one thing I am lacking. But anyway, one of the yard dogs was nice enough and gave me some advice, blah, blah, blah. And anyway, dropped the trailer. Had to go pick a trailer up. And of course, I had to pick the trailer up that was like super high. I should have just picked a different trailer. But I stuck with this one because I was already underneath it. And, so, me being the dummy I am, I did my light check and everything, but I didn't try to close the doors, because, you know, they wanted to leave the doors open so they could check it when I leave. So I'm at the guard shack, everything checks out, I go to close the doors and I can't get the fucking latch shut. Like, I tried hitting it, pushing on it, like, putting my body weight into it, and mind you, I don't weigh that much anyway. And fuck, like, it just wouldn't close, so I called up operations. It's like, yo, should I just switch this trailer out for another one since I'm already here? And they just told me to go to one of our drop yards. So I was tired and I was kind of freaking out because I'm running out of drive time. And man, I should have just got another trailer, but fuck it. I mean, it's already done and over with. They sent me to this drop yard. I go to the drop yard. Dude just tells me to drop it wherever I want, and I think I have one empty trailer for you. So it gives me a trailer number. I drive around 2 times. I finally find it. It's attached to a truck. And at this point, I only have like 5 minutes of drive time left. I was hoping I would have at least, 30 minutes left so I could go to my next load. But, so I had to call up operations, like, look, I don't have a trailer. The one I got, I can't shut it all the way. And I'm out of drive time. What do I do? Because I got a 8 in the morning appointment that I can't make now. And they were like, well, we're just going to have to, what's the word? I guess undispatch. Dispatch, undispatch, whatever. They took the load off of me. So now I'm sitting here about to go to sleep because I'm pretty damn tired. It's been a long day. And I'm just kind of mad at myself. I should have just picked another fucking trailer up and I would have been okay. But I just kind of fucked myself. Anyway, first horrible day for me as a trucker, but it's just noob mistakes. I'll get better at it over time. So I'm not too worried about it. And the backing will just come with more experience. But yeah, that was my shitty night. So, drive safe and be water, my friends.